everyone, I'm Shiva. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to do is review on the new Wet n Wild Mega Last Catsuit liquid lipstick. So Wet n Wild released this liquid lipstick few days ago. I'm not sure whether they have released previously or not, but I found this liquid lipstick on my local drugstore just 2 or 3 days back. So I thought of doing a full-on review, swatches and all of those stuff in this video. So without any further ado, let's get started to the video and see all the swatches as well as review. So I've also recently opened my Facebook page called Sweet Nika, no space in between. So I'll leave my Facebook link in the description box below as well as the page handle over here. So you can definitely follow me over there as well. So alright, let's get started to the video about the liquid lipstick. As they mentioned in their website, I'm just seeing the details. They have released this Wet n Wild Mega Last Catsuit liquid lipstick in 13 different shades, and I think it is also available like 9 or 10, I'm not sure exactly, in the drugstore as well. Again, it depends from store to store. Some store keeps few of the shades and some store keep all the shades. So I found only 7 shades, so I got all of these just to show you guys how it looks on my skin tone, as well as what I think about all the formula, packaging and all those stuff. So first thing first, these retails for 4.99, which is very inexpensive if I compare with other liquid lipstick. As soon as I see the packaging, it reminds me of the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, which I don't own, but I'll leave the picture right over here so people can compare how it looks. So this is the packaging looks like. It is definitely very sleek as well as very compact. It's not very long, quite small, so easy to handle and easy to carry. So they have written their liquid lipstick name in the front side, as you can see, and in the bottom of the packaging they have written the name as well as like the shade name as well as the number, so in that way you can find out your shade. Also, I really like the one thing about this packaging, that you can definitely see all the color just like this, because you don't normally find any tester in the drugstore, so it's a little bit difficult to find your shade and how it's going to look on you. So the best thing about is this, that as this is the transparent packaging, you can see the actual real color what's inside, so it's really easy for you to pick out your favorite color from the drugstore. As soon as you open the liquid lipstick, this is how it looks like, the wand. So the wand is quite small, very handy and like the transparent one, but the applicator, which is like a doe foot applicator, but it has a little bit of tint to it, so I feel that it will hold the product, so it will be easy for you not to dip the applicator so many times when you want to pick out the product. So I really like it. Also, I really like one fact about this wand is that if you have very small teeny tiny lips, it will be easy for you to apply the product on your lips quite easily if you compare with the long wand applicator. If the wand is quite long, it's sometimes get difficult to apply your lipstick quite precisely. So this liquid lipstick contains, or this jar contains 0.21 ounce, which is 6 grams. So if I compare side by side, let me give you guys a little comparison with any of the high-end liquid lipstick as well as just the normal liquid lipstick. Here I'm going to compare with the Colourpop Ultra Matte liquid lipstick. So there you go, the side by side comparison. The Colourpop one is definitely more thin and more long, whereas this one is quite small and quite thick. Now, as I mentioned, this contains 0.21 ounce, which is of 6 grams, whereas the Colourpop one or the normal liquid lipstick generally contains like 3.2 gram, which is of 0.11 ounce. You are definitely getting more products as compared to the normal liquid lipstick. The shades start from nude to the completely darkest dark. So as I mentioned, there are 13 different shades starting from nude to peach to bright to dark. First I'm going to show you guys all the swatches on my hand as well as on my lips, and then I'm going to tell you guys my opinion, what I think about the formula, as well as how much it lasts on my lips and all the pros and cons. So the first shade is 923, which is Pink Really Hard. This is mostly like a very nudie, pale dusty pink. So this will be suitable for more towards like light to fair skin tone. This looks definitely little washout for my skin tone. So if you are of my skin tone like medium to tan skin tone, then this will be little lighter for you. But if you want to work it out, then you can go with a dark lip liner underneath. The next shade is 922B, which is Coral Corruption. So this is a beautiful coral color. Again, if you have very pigmented lips like me, then you do have to go with a lip liner underneath, but I really love the color for summer and spring season. The next shade is 928B, which is Oh My Dolly. This is a very beautiful bright Barbie doll pink color. Not exactly Barbie doll pink, but I would say it will be mostly like a very bright pink. I don't own any shade like this, so I really like this color. This will be perfect for mostly like spring to summer, but again, if you like, you can definitely rock in any of the season. The next shade is 927B, which is Nice to Fuchsia. This is mostly like a berry color which has little bit tint of that fuchsia undertone. So if you mix berry with dark fuchsia color, this is how this lipstick looks like. This lipstick reminds me of my Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade More Better, which I have told you guys that the shade is one of my favorite shade throughout the year, and I really feel that this color will be suitable for all of my medium to dark skin tone. The next shade is 929B, which is Flame of the Game. This is a very bright neon orange color. The next shade is 930B, which is Missy and Fierce. This is a beautiful red color, which will be perfect for this party or holiday season. And the last but not the least, this is the 932B, which is Goth Topic. This is a chocolatey dark brown color. So alright guys, those are all the lipstick shade which I brought, and as you have seen how it looks on my skin tone, so you can just figure it out how this lipstick will look on your skin tone according to your skin color. So let's talk a little bit about the formula and what I think about this liquid lipstick. So the formula is neither very liquidy like the Colourpop one, nor very moussey like the NYX Soft Matte Cream. So the formula is in between, not very runny nor very moussey type, which I definitely like. The color selection is very good. You are getting a lot of variety of color, and you can definitely find your perfect color according to your preference and according to your choice. So yeah, I really like the color selection as well as the formula. But when it comes to the application and how it lasts on my lips, it definitely went smooth. But as I already mentioned that I have very dry lips, so whenever I apply any liquid lipstick, some of the liquid lipstick goes smooth, some of the time I feel that it's getting little chunky or little bit cracky after a few hours. So when I applied this liquid lipstick, I felt it's going smooth, but after an hour or two I felt that it's getting, my lips are getting little crack in between. So if you have very dry lips, then I would definitely suggest to go ahead and moisturize your lips with some lip balm, or try to scrub it a little bit before applying any of the liquid lipstick. No matter you are going with this liquid lipstick or anything, I would definitely suggest you guys to go with a lip balm first and then top it off with the liquid lipstick. Also, this liquid lipstick stays on my lips quite nicely for like around 4 hours, and then in between, if you are having something, any food or something, then of course it will fade from the center of your lips, and you do have to touch it up a little bit. Also, I wanted to throw it out there that if you want to top it off this lipstick for the second or third time, you know, after 3 to 4 hours, then I would suggest wipe it out the lipstick completely from your mouth or your lip, and then go with a new layer, especially if you have dry lip, because I try to do the same thing. Like, I applied the liquid lipstick for a few hours, and then I try to go with one more layer just on top of that, and I felt that my lips are getting very cracky and it's just flaking off. Coming to the pigmentation or the color payoff of this liquid lipstick, some of the colors are really good, like one swipe is and you are just good to go. But coming to few of the shades, like the lightest one, like the pink really hard, which is the pale pink, or this coral color, which is 922B, which is the coral corruption, like few of the lighted shade, I do have to build it up a little bit, because I think I have the pigmented lips. It means I have a little bit of blackness, or my lips are a little black, especially the upper lip. So if I go with a lighter lipstick, then I can still peek through the blackness, or I can still see the pigmented lips. So if you have pigmented lips, then definitely layer it up 2 times, especially to get the opaqueness. But coming to the darkest one, like this red one, or this dark brown color, or even this fuchsia color, I don't feel, or I didn't see any problem. Just one swipe and it's good to go. So yeah, those are all the small points which you do have to keep it in mind. But overall, if I compare with the price and the quality and all this thing, I really like it. This is the cheapest one which I find till date in the drugstore, like for $4.99, which is basically $5, and you are getting double the amount or double the product which you normally get in any of the liquid lipstick. It's definitely a win-win situation. Do try it out if you are finding this liquid lipstick near to your drugstore. I found it at Walgreens. I think you can find this only at Walgreens or Rite Aids, I think. I'm not sure. Even Target carries Wet n Wild brand, but I haven't seen this liquid lipstick there. So yeah guys, those are all the points which I had to throw it out there. I would definitely suggest you guys to try it out. But again, if you have very dry lips or pigmented lips, then just keep those points in mind when you're trying out. So alright guys, those are all my review as well as swatches and my thoughts on this new Wet n Wild Catsuit Mega Last Liquid Lipstick. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope this video is helpful. If you want to try out this liquid lipstick, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and if you want me to do more reviews in future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.